Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Teyo and today we're doing something weird. Basically, I've watched Naruto. Finch has not watched Naruto. We're gonna pick a character at random from this long list of characters. Uh, and in so doing, we're gonna go and look them up. So for instance, let's do Obito, specifically with this mask because he has a couple of them.
Oh.
Um, and I'm going to show Finch the character design. She's going to tell me what she thinks about the character design, who she thinks he is as a person, her nickname for him, etc.
Okay.
And then Finch is going to do the same thing with me with Warrior Cat's characters, because I don't know Warrior Cat's characters, and she does. And this is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about characters. Also, I'm going to say this a bunch of times throughout the stream. I might even write this down as a pinned comment in the stream chat. Let me go do that right now.
I love that. Subathon this Wednesday, the 25th. Be there or be not there.
Hot man, that my man. Yeah, hey, what's up? Hey, Fusion, good to see you. That's when you're going to be out of town? Oh. How long are you out of town and when? Because honestly, we could adjust slightly. The trouble is Thursdays when we are most free. And so Wednesday night is the night we can stay up the latest, if that makes sense.
2 days? Okay, yeah, probably won't last that long. Unfortunate.
Well, best of luck. If you want, you can message me on Discord or whatever while we're doing the subathon. Or you can, if you can pop in for a moment and drop subs and stuff, you're welcome to do that, and it will elongate stream. You can sub and run. Yeah, it works for me. We're going to start with cooking, interestingly enough. So that'll be fun. Anyways.
I'm excited.
Behold, Obito, specifically Orange Mask Obito.
Yeah.
Here's another of him, so you can see his underclothes a little bit. What do you think about this character? Tell me what you would call him.
Man.
You would call him Swirl Man. Understood.
I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was from a different anime.
Okay.
I didn't know he was from Naruto. I thought it was from something else.
Sure.
I don't know what.
Sweat bead.
But yeah,
Tell me what you think of this character. Bless you. Thank you, Scissor.
he looks like a Halloween mascot. He found a really cool looking pumpkin and sliced it up and made a mask out of it. His eye hole is where the stem used to be.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy.
Okay, what are his powers and how strong is he?
He's good at Halloween stuff. So, disappearing, smoke bombs, maybe some illusions,
Sure. And is
Halloween,
he powerful?
No.
He's weak. Okay. Amazing. How much do you want me to tell you? I'm just going to set him here so we don't repeat.
I don't know. I might watch Naruto still. So.
Okay. Well, I'll at least tell you he is a bad guy. He is powerful. And he's not Halloween themed.
I didn't think so, but you know.
Alright, Finch, give me a Warrior Cat's character. Let me close this stupid ad.
Okay, do you care which one? Do you want to pick one or?
No. Go for it.
Okay.
Pick me someone you know about.
This,
Firestar.
This boy.
Show me a better picture of him.
Okay.
We're still in caps lock.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's fine.
So here he is. Here's the boy.
This is an orange cat.
Yep. Any other thoughts?
Judging by the way he's drawn in all these different styles, I'm guessing he's kind of a main character. I'm guessing he's heroic, like a good guy. And I'm guessing he beats the out of somebody at some point.
Honestly, yeah, and he's the protagonist, like the protagonist.
Oh, this is what Warrior Cats is about.
Yeah, at least the first arc, and he takes center stage many times after that.
How many books is the first arc?
6.
Whoa. So he's a 6-book main protagonist.
Yeah, and like one of the only solo protagonists. After that, it's kind of an ensemble cast thing.
Sure.
And he does in fact beat the crap out of many, many, many characters.
Huh. Is he cool? Interesting. Any other questions?
No.
That was fast. This is not a complex character, I guess.
No, he's not. He's kind of dumb.
Okay, pick one. Because I know all of these probably.
Okay, how about...
So this is the newer generation. This is the older stuff.
That one with the sunglasses.
You want Oba? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll set him over here. Tell me about this guy.
I think he's blind.
What else do you think?
I think he's got cool anime blind powers. Based on context clues, he might control crows. And also, I don't think he breathes fire. I think he, like, has a lit cigarette that just, or something that, like, he turned into flame using jutsu magic or whatever.
Sure. I mean, that is all Naruto is
yeah,
jutsu magic or whatever.
Yeah, I think he's blind. I think he controls birds.
Is he a good guy or bad guy?
I think he's a good guy.
Okay. Any other personality thoughts about him?
He seems like the serious type. Like
Sure.
the no-nonsense, like... Maybe he'll, like, crack a smile at a joke occasionally, but, like, it's kind of, like, used as a you got the stiff guy to laugh sort of thing.
Okay. So, a couple of things.
Yeah.
He is a good guy. He's from the main village.
Okay.
He does have a bird power with crows.
Cool.
However, he's, like, such a background character.
Oh, really?
He shines in a single episode for like 30 seconds, specifically in this episode.
Oh.
And I won't really tell you what he's doing because, again, you intend to watch Naruto one of these days. But, like, he has mind powers and he is not blind.
It's like, he's an arson boy. Okay.
No, Arson Boy was the thing from the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lost. Good to see you.
Hey, Lost.
Okay. Give me a warrior cat.
Okay.
If you want, I'll pick one.
a direction.
Crowfeather.
Oh, perfect. I know a lot about him.
Give me a good picture of Crowfeather.
Okay.
Oh,
what's a good image of him?
These all kind of tell a story.
Yeah? I didn't think they did, but...
So he's an emo kid, for surezies. My feelings say, like, they're all feral cats, right?
Yeah.
He's a little bit more feral, right? Is that accurate?
Just keep going.
Okay.
Finish your description.
I've two thoughts. Either he's, like, feral or he's, like, super sophisticated. Either way, he's edgy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing he's a bad guy. Maybe. It's hard to say. There's a lot of fan art of him, and... I don't know.
There's a lot of fan art of everyone.
Well, I know, but like the fan art of bad guys is depicted differently than the fan art of good guys. And he's kind of got in the middle fan art. So I'm guessing he's sometimes a bad guy.
So you're pretty on the nose, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Crowfeather has 2 main roles. And the first one is when he's younger and he went by a different name, Crowpaw, just because it's a whole thing.
Sure.
Regardless, he was the through line here is he's the emo guy. You're right.
Yeah,
he is the emo.
Freaking nailed it.
When he's younger, he's very much feral. He wants to fight literally anything that moves.
Same.
But also he cares a lot about his friends and like he's a protagonist. Not a perspective protagonist, but a protagonist. He's there the whole time.
Lost, for reference, what we're doing Is Finch is showing me characters from stuff she knows a lot about, and I'm making guesses, and I'm showing her characters from something I know a lot about, and she's making guesses. Okay. It's been pretty fun so far. I'm surprised how accurate I am on this one.
Yeah, the second role he has is when he's an adult, and he has kids out of wedlock, and then his wife and son find out, which he had them before he had that family, so...
Oh.
And he thought that it was going to... He didn't even know about them until later. And so the whole time he's very antagonistic and just very, like, trying to save face by being antagonistic, so he's kind of complicated.
What?
Anyway.
Also, how long are you guys going to do the hi, I'm lost, hi, I'm fusion nonsense, chat? Okay. Let's get you another character. Let's do a newer age character.
Okay.
We will go...
That one looks interesting.
Which one?
That one.
Her?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Tell me about Kaguya.
Okay. She is not actually a woman. I got a feeling. I couldn't tell you why.
Okay.
You know what? Never mind. Yeah, she is. Look at this. She is a woman.
Okay, check.
I think she had some kind of near-death experience where she should have died, but didn't. And now she's, like, fused with a demon or whatever. And, like, kind of possessed. Probably fully possessed, actually. And now that possessed thing is, like... Oh, you know what? Woman almost died, and now a man demon possesses the body and, like, tries to kill people and has visions.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Give me a power, and then how strong do you think she is?
I think they can make spikes.
Same laws.
They can make spikes out of their hands.
Uh-huh.
They don't feel pain, and they have visions of the future.
Are they strong or weak or somewhere in the middle?
In the middle.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you the answer to this one?
Just some basics, yeah.
She is a space alien who is a god of ninjutsu.
Oh. Okay.
She is also the moon.
Oh. She looks like the moon.
She was sealed inside of the moon. Like the moon was formed around her as a prison.
Ah.
Yeah. So the moon will exist to imprison her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
All right, let's go warrior cat.
Right,
oh, fusion! What the hell? All right, Finch, go for it.
Let's see. Pick another direction among this crowd.
Give me Leaf Pool. It's a stupid name right here.
Oh. Coincidentally, you chose another very plot relevant one.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I'm just out here picking main characters.
Well,
you down here looking like the slobbering emoji.
Alright.
Dude, they like Kaguya, apparently.
Here's Leaf Pool.
Oh my gosh, why does she look like this?
That's fan art.
Why is she so sad and chubby? Okay. Leaf Pool, huh?
Uh-huh.
So this is a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a cat.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't understand.
This is official art, if that helps.
Move your head.
Everything else is, like, fan art.
So this guy was, like, classic main character. This guy was, like, classic in-the-middle antagonist.
Uh-huh.
This is a cat.
Yeah?
There is no personality. This is a cat. This is a cat that would be in your house. This is just a fucking cat.
Okay.
Like, I'm getting no personality. They eat leaves. It's a cat. Like, what do you want from me?
Okay.
What? This is a cat.
Okay. Oh.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so you know that how Crowfeather had kids out of wedlock?
Is this the woman?
She is the woman, and these are the kids.
No way.
And she is forbidden from having children because she's a nun.
Whoa!
She's a healer. That's why she's got leaves in her mouth, because she's using herbs to heal people.
What the? Oh, I was not ready for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cats have nuns?
They do. There's a decent amount. But yeah,
who drew her like this?
During her introduction, she does very much have very little personality aside from being a camera.
This is a
so
cat.
She's the perspective back home while the main characters are out traveling and basically is a camera. So
okay. Well, back to Naruto.
She gets better later.
That's wild. A nun who slept with someone that had children.
Yeah.
Pick for me.
She also thought that they were going to run away and start new lives.
Take the mouse and pick for me the hottest person you see.
The hottest?
Yeah, especially if it's a woman, because that way we can get more retention with Fusion of Lords.
Okay. Looking very closely, not that closely.
Here, I'm gonna pick someone.
No.
If you don't, you have 5 seconds. Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
Give me that. You picked a very good choice.
Okay.
She is in fact quite attractive.
So.
Tell me, what does her character design tell you?
She uses a lot of hair gel. She has put the hair over her eye on purpose, and it's not falling naturally. No one is fooled. No one thinks it does. Everyone knows she's hiding something about her eye. Maybe a scar, or there's a mark on her eye that's magic or something.
Lost brought up that we should look at Yoruichi from Bleach, and I will show you that character in a moment. Continue. Yamato from One Piece.
She's the kind of person that everyone simps after, but doesn't actually show that much interest in the guy character. She'll say flirty stuff, but she says it to everyone.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, and
so you are surprisingly a little close on that.
Yeah.
Tell me how.
She's got a fire thing kinda going.
Thing?
Not really, but I don't know. I feel like she's tangentially related to some kind of fire thing.
How strong do you think she is?
I think she's reasonably strong. Okay. I think she could hold her own.
She's one of the leaders of the 5 Great Ninja Villages, so she super can. Mm-hmm. And it's funny you say fire tangentially related. She can shoot out lava and mist that can boil flesh.
Cool.
Yeah. And she doesn't exactly flirt with people, but she certainly has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the show occasionally. But yeah, she also will just kill people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Frequently.
It looks like it.
There's a part where one of the characters who's a bad guy at the time busts into the 5 Kage summit where the people in charge of the ninja villages are meeting. Mm-hmm. And she just he pops in and she immediately spits acid onto him and he almost instantly dies. Yeah. She was ready to throw hands at every moment.
Oh, good.
Anyway, we're gonna come back to Warrior Cats.
Yeah.
They have 2 characters they want me to show you.
Okay.
Yoruichi. We might get in trouble for this one.
Okay.
But this is Yoruichi.
Why does she look like that? Why is she drawn like that?
This is her outfit, dude.
Oh.
Her outfit is this.
Don't click on that one.
That's her.
Do that one. That one's decent.
These are all from the TV show or the manga for reference.
Don't scroll down.
They're from the manga.
I know. That doesn't mean scroll down. What I'm getting is that she is absolutely feral. She'll kick your butt. She's probably a love interest for someone, but honestly, she can probably stand as her own character beyond that. Mm-hmm. She's probably got one of the most interesting narratives in the whole whatever she's part of.
Interesting you say that. She is a great character. She does stand on her own. She's not a love interest, even close.
Oh, really? Cat.
She is a cat.
Oh.
That's why she's drawn like this.
Don't click on that. You're gonna have to censor that later.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But, like, she's just a cat.
I love her.
And then she has, like, a thunder god mode, the thing I just showed you, that you can see right there. That noise you just made tells stories. Yamato One Piece was the other character they wanted me to show you. I know notably less about this character because I know notably less about One Piece.
Oh, is she? No, she's not the one that's good at singing. This is someone else. She's an Oni. I recognize the horns and the weaponry.
Back to Yoruichi for a small moment. She's extremely powerful and will kill any random person.
Oh, good.
And she's a good guy. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's really excited to learn about the human world and, like, gets things wrong sometimes.
I think you're right. And I don't know if she's an Oni. She might be. I know she's related to somebody who's seen as, like, a beast, but I don't know if that's, like... I don't know a lot about that. I will also say... There's a fan theory that Yamato was once a man. There's a lot... Yamato is this character's name.
Oh.
There's a lot of characters in One Piece that are trans, which is really interesting.
Oh, good. Good for them.
And when I say trans, I mean, like, completely changed gender fully physically because of a superpower that one of the characters has.
Oh, cool.
They can touch people, inject them with a specific pheromone, and they turn into the other.
Okay.
Like, on the spot, and it's a painful process.
Cool.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
Yeah, she might be a dragon. I think you're right. I think she's like a like maybe she can turn into a dragon. That's something her brother does. I don't remember. I've not seen a lot of One Piece, so this is not a thing I know a ton about.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Warrior Cats. If you guys have more, give us more fan suggestions and not just horny-looking women, please.
Choose.
These are all such dumb... Tom! Give me Tom!
Alright!
I was like Ravenfur, Snowfur, Buttpaw, freaking Tom.
Tom!
Why is he drawn like this? Is he a bad guy?
This is Tom! I will tell you all about Tom.
Someone I know gets poisoned, suddenly it's their hope.
Okay, that's a different pair of characters. That has nothing to do with Tom, but I'll tell you about them too if you want.
Why does he look kind of hot in this one? Okay, so... What does he look like? He has a mustache. Okay, so Tom. Obviously he's a house cat, not a feral cat. I think... Is he a villain? Did something terrible happen to him when he started being a terrible guy? Because people have drawn him real effed up. Like, I'm watching Mufasa fall down the cliff. This is Scar. Like, tell me about Tom.
Okay. You're right, Tom is a villain.
Okay.
So, there's a prequel series about how the clans came to be. He's part of that. And, like, the settlers... One of them, like, goes off and lives among, like, humans and meets this guy called Tom who physically abuses her, and so she runs away while pregnant with his kids.
Isn't this a children's book?
And then later he comes back to try and kidnap those children, does so successfully, they're gotten back, and then... proceeds to die in front of one of his kids by working with a guy who was more powerful than him.
Isn't this a children's book about cats?
You would think so!
What the hell?
Anyway,
okay.
So that's Tom.
Okay, we've got some chat suggestions.
Oh, let me explain real quick. This guy basically did something he wasn't supposed to. A baby witnessed it, and so he tried to poison her.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway. So that's what that is.
Hell? Anime Michael Jackson. Finch knows about Anime Michael Jackson.
Kinda, yeah.
Demon Slayer.
So, I don't know if I've told Chad about my thing.
I don't even remember his name, so we're going with Michael Jackson.
So yeah,
you've seen this character.
Yeah, I know.
And you've described him simply as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I watched Demon Slayer's most of first season, except I had it on mute the whole time with no captions.
Because she just wanted to, like,
I wanted to have a fun experience. So this is Michael Jackson, the Demon King, and he can make other people into demons by, like, scratching them or whatever.
Yep.
And that's about the extent of I know. I think he has a wife and kid.
The other suggestion was Grandalo is an artist that apparently made Genshin and Pets Swap. I've seen a couple of these.
Oh, those are fun. That might be something to watch in a different stream.
I want to look at these.
Okay.
So this is... Wait, let's... No, not AI mode. Gosh dang it. I want to find, like...
What are you trying to find?
A place where I can see all these. Like their website. I guess their Twitter, their X account.
No one calls it X.
Yeah, no, this is not going to work.
Yeah, maybe we review some other time.
No.
Okay.
I refuse. So, okay, this is, it's the orphans.
Yeah, Lenny, Lynette, and Fremene's pets. That's pretty cool.
This is great, actually. Dude, the penguin looks so hardcore.
They all kind of have the personality of those pets. Like, one's kind of mischievous and grinning. The other one's just...
Yeah, what the heck?
Very good.
You'll send me a YouTube? And then Farina's pets.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude, why does this one have such big... I love the octopus beard. I've always loved the octopus beard.
I love that. I love little Farina, just this little...
That is really cute.
Look at that. Honestly, I love this gang. I feel like they would, like, tour at the opera and then corner you in an alleyway and take your money.
What? Like, why would you say that?
Team Rocket if they were competent vibes.
Yeah.
So.
Man, it's crazy that one of them just looks like that in this artist's mind. Oh. Let me see this. Sharky. Why does Sharky look like this?
Well, Mulan kind of looks like
Mulan
that,
adorable. This is an adorable
I love
shark.
the little bow on the thing. I love that it's like angry looking. That's cool.
I feel like they like nail the personality of these. Mm-hmm. Yo.
That's really cool. Oh, Lou saw you. Little baby saw you.
That's so cute.
You were knitting her nap.
This is great.
I love it.
Oh, this
Stunning.
is solid. I love the detail of the hair, how it's like braids. Mm-hmm. This is really cool. This is a really good piece.
All right.
Dude, Guoba's awesome. This is so dope.
It does look like someone who was once I love Shangli. Little bear.
Why is she black?
Because her hair is black.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it not blue?
I guess it's a little blue.
Sure. Losing my mind. Yeah, it's blue. It's just blue.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But she's
black. It feels right.
No, I disagree.
Okay. Oh, these are the items.
These are the ice cream thing. Yeah, this is a freaking chafer dish. What the
It
heck?
is really funny that Escoffier is a shaver dish. Okay, I think we should go back to our thing, because otherwise we'll be doing this all night.
But this is... No, we only have like 3 or 4 more.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, these are Yaimiko's.
Yeah,
like,
and I love Yaimiko as a fox.
Yeah. I like that they're all a little different. Like, they look like triplets, or sisters, you know?
Yeah.
Also...
These ones are hot.
Also, 2 of them just straight up aren't wearing clothes, or just...
I mean, they're wearing
robes.
They're wearing clothes.
I guess.
Robes are clothes.
Mm.
What? What do you mean? Speaking of which, this is how they drew Baiju's snake. Also, look at Baiju coughing up blood.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I love that he's like falling off of her.
And she's just minding her own business.
Honestly, she's got the sass to back it up, you know?
Who is this?
Yo.
This is so good. Oh, this
the
is.
yo-yos.
I wish this was a character. This is such a pretty character.
Oh, the healer.
This is so good.
I love them.
I love them.
So good.
Okay, who else we got? Oh. The pillows.
Oh, she's a little pillow. I love that it's kind of referencing her burst animation where they like press against her.
Yeah, that's really cute.
It's really funny.
She looks just as grumpy as before.
I feel like this guy should have had a dumber face. But like, this is cool too.
These are great. I mean, look at the eye on his collar.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
it's a
clever.
good detail. Ooh, Kokomi's jellyfish.
Ooh, she's really pretty.
She's so pretty.
Jeez.
I love the umbrella.
Oh yeah. And then this is Kokomi, I
But
assume.
even without the umbrella, I feel like the jellyfish would get across, you know?
Yeah, I agree. This is beautiful. That's a really pretty drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Aww.
Look at Visual as a little bird. Okay, this is probably the best one.
How? And little
Dude, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dope guy.
Yeah. This is a kid that would, like, tell you to F off.
What the heck?
It's
This is the suitcase. Why does the suitcase have abs?
I mean, it is made of metal.
Why does he look like that? Why is he so cool?
He is
and
a
Kave
weapon.
is just a bag. Just a good bag.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. D-Luke's bird.
Oh, it's D-Luke's bird. I was like, what is that?
That's really cool.
This is a sick character. This is a Final Fantasy character.
Mm-hmm.
This is so
I love
cool.
the black being used as, like, embers.
I would play this guy in a video game 1,000%. Oh, this is the coolest one. I think that's all of them. Maybe. What is it? Oh, Who Does Ghost?
Ah.
I think it'd be way funnier if Who Does Ghost was just a dead body.
This is cool, too. Like, it looks like if Hu Tao died and came back. You know?
Ready to prank people. No, this is Hu Tao who died and came back.
Yeah. Baby Hu Tao.
His
Jean-Li's
pillar. They drew his pillar.
and he looks hot.
Oh.
Oh, that's Dodoko. And the little Dodokos.
But it's drawn like Alice.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's really clever.
I like that a lot.
Okay, there's one of Ito and I can't find him.
Mm.
Dude,
The
Mafuika's motorcycle.
He's on a motorcycle, which feels like cheating, but also I feel like...
Well, no, that's Mafuika.
Yeah. Oh, right.
This is Mafuika. That's why she has the nice
Oh,
soul.
that's cool.
That is really cool.
Actually, I'm into it.
Dude, this guy's hot.
Mm-hmm.
We love a scary biker.
Okay.
Sick. That's our team. That's the thing. Go away. Last we did Warrior Cats. We did
We're on
Tom.
Naruto now.
Okay, let's pick another Naruto character. We took a fat tangent, but that's chill.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a good
I want to know about that one.
red hair guy?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna learn about him soon if you keep freaking watching the show with me.
Mm.
What version do you want to learn about? There's this one, and there's all the way to this one.
The one I pointed at.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. might find best images of... Here we go. This is him.
He looks edgy.
Tell me what you think about this character.
I think that he's edgy, that he has, like, sand-bending powers.
Wait, pause. Chat is losing their mind. Swap with... Alright.
There he is. I love that Ito's just being hugged.
Held by the butt and yeeted for his face. Wow.
Does not mess around. Came here to fight.
I would let him throw me. Wow, what a beautiful man. Anyway, back to... Alright, Chat, are you appeased? Back to what we were doing.
Okay, Sandbender, emo. That's really all I'm getting.
What do you
he
think?
Seemed like he would be important to the plot.
What do you think the kanji on his forehead says?
I have no idea. Probably something about, like, stillness or movement. I don't know.
You think so?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Do you think he's strong?
Yeah, I think he's reasonably strong. I think he's, like, middling as far as, like, power scaling in this show.
Good
Which
guy,
is
bad
to
guy.
Say probably stronger than most people, but, like, you know.
Good guy, bad guy.
Good guy.
Okay. So, Gaara is a character that shows up as a antagonist first, and then slowly becomes a, well, not really protagonist, but a more good guy. And edgy is a great way of putting it. Look at him as a kid. Yeah, and sand power and powerful are all accurate.
Cool.
Okay, let's get another warrior cat.
Alright. Have fun choosing.
These are all terrible. I hate these. Mothwing. Keeps looking at me funny.
Okay.
Tell me about Mothwing.
Alright.
Yeah, oh, by the way, people love Gaara.
Oh, yeah?
Any girl who's ever been inside of a Hot Topic is in love with Gaara.
Okay. Here's Mothwing.
Okay, I have some guesses. She is definitely a love interest. People have drawn her way too, like, hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not that I find this attractive, but, like, there are definitely too many swoopies and, like, looks on her face that tells me that this is a character who does it with somebody.
Okay, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, love interest. I don't know, man. Misunderstood? Quiet, maybe? Those are my guesses. Tell me about Mothwing.
Honestly, decent vibes.
Yeah?
So, Mothwing is another nun. And...
Stop making cats nuns! Tell me about it.
It's a regular role in their groups. And the thing is, it's critical for these nuns to believe in, like, their ancestors and, like, the prophecies and whatever, and deliver messages from gods. Like, that's a thing. She is an atheist. Secretly.
Lost has a very important question.
Yeah.
What is Warrior Cats?
Warrior Cats is a series that is supposedly for kids about cats living in the wild. Okay.
Fantasy series about feral cat clans living in a forest and later a lake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To go into more detail would mean going into...
what age?
10 and up.
Some readers might enjoy it as young as 8. 8-year-olds are reading about nuns having affairs and being atheists.
I haven't even told you the better part. You remember Leaf Pool, the other nun?
Yeah.
While in her perspective, she calls Mothwing beautiful repeatedly. And while it is not canon and has no author confirmation or anything,
everyone thinks they're gay.
Ships them.
Oh, great.
So, Anyways, that's my point.
What the heck?
I love describing warrior cats out of context because it's so much wilder than you would expect.
We're in the world of warrior cats. What kind of cats would we be? Cats. Dude, frick that. I refuse to be a feral cat.
Oh, that makes you easy.
I would be a house cat.
Yeah.
Frick all of that.
Which do exist. I don't know. Fusion feels like ThunderClan to me.
Orochimaru Boruto. Let me grab him and move him away.
Lost feels like Wind Clan. I couldn't tell you why. It's very much a vibes thing.
Tell me about this character.
Okay. He is a snake. I don't know if that's metaphorical or literal. He's a snake, though. Oh, I didn't even see that. No. I just saw his eyes and I was like, snake.
Uh-huh.
Probably pretty cunning. Probably like, ooh, I have all this stuff hanging over your head. I think he's a science man.
Teyo question, what's Naruto? Naruto is a manga and anime that has been a thing for years now. Naruto first came out in 2002. And it's pretty good. It's about ninjas mostly. And then Naruto Shippuden comes out, and it's still about ninjas, but there was a time skip. And then Boruto comes out, which is Naruto Next Generations, which is Naruto's children. Not just Naruto, but all the cast's children.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. The manga is good. The show Boruto is all filler.
But yeah, he's a snake. He's a science man. He's like cunning and like, oh ho ho, I know more than you. Yeah.
So scientist man, cunning, know more than you.
What the heck is going on with his neck?
Well, you have a problem with his neck.
I think he's literally a snake.
You think he's literally?
I suddenly have.
His haircut reminds you of a pistachio. Just cracked a little bit.
Built like a pistachio.
Pistachio haircut? Is there a world in which someone's already seen this and made a meme of it?
No. Okay, well.
We have meme potential, chat. Get putting a pistachio shell in this man's head. Oh, yeah. Fusion's wondering, Thundercat? What did it tell us about those? ThunderClan.
ThunderClan is one of the 4 or 5 clans in the book, depending on which one you're reading.
What makes you think Fusion would be a part of them?
They are very much the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
And they get in everyone's business, but they're usually right. So, main character energy, essentially.
Bro got treated worse than Naruto. I like Naruto's new haircut in the new series. But I will say, Orochimaru's haircut is wild. Now that you're calling it a pistachio.
Is the Gryffindors of the cat world. That's why I got
Gryffindor, understood.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so, all the stuff you said, you think he's a literal snake.
Yeah.
You think he's a science man. You think he lauds information over people.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a bad guy or a good guy?
I think he's a good guy, actually.
Okay.
He just is a jerk.
Okay. You got a lot right. He is a science man. He is pretty much a snake. It's kind of unclear, actually, how much of a snake he is, and that's kind of the whole point.
Okay, cool.
And he's very much like, knowledge is the most important thing. I will learn all the things. Mm-hmm. The thing is that he is they. He's very much a gender-neutral kind of a character.
Oh, okay, cool.
Especially in Boruto, whenever he kind of becomes more of a better person. He is the villain of Naruto. Until Boruto.
Okay.
Well, until the end of Naruto Shippuden, really.
Okay.
And you'll learn more about that later, but...
Interesting.
Very cool character. Very scary character. So in this one, he looks more feminine and like that. He looks much more like a man in the original show.
I see.
Yeah.
Hadn't transitioned yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Scary. Let me find you Orochimaru tongue.
Why he look like that?
Sword.
Tongue sword? What the?
Long snake sword.
I hate that. I hate everything about that.
Is this a GIF? Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, long tongue. Gross.
I hate that.
Can't give me more, you can't.
Okay. Here's your bunch to pick from.
Purdy. What the fuck?
Okay. I cannot wait to tell you about Purdy.
Oh, I can. I don't want to know about Purdy.
Alright. Here he is.
Click on that one. Look at this dumbass.
Purdy is best known for being a stupid old man.
I love that.
He was old when the group met him, and he was old ever since. We have never seen any flashback or anything to show what it was like when he was young. He's always been old, and he's canonically has a you youngins accent sort of thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously old man.
Yeah.
He's a house cat, or at least he once was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't even told you the best part. Keep going.
I don't know, man. He seems just like a chill, cool guy.
Yeah.
He seems just like a homie. Tell me about him.
Honestly, you're right. He is. He tries so hard. Okay.
I love this freaking picture.
So, the traveling group is looking for a new home or whatever, and he's like, yeah, I'll show you through the city because I live here. And then he leads them in circles and directionless for 5 days. And then it's when they get to the other side by sheer luck, he's like, I knew it the whole time.
This is an Adventure Time character.
And then later he comes and shows up at their new home, and they're just like, hey, do you want to live with us? And he's like, yeah. So he just lives with them.
Oh.
As he is for fan service, I guess.
What do you mean fan service?
Everyone loves him.
He reminds me of what a cool Grunkle would be like.
Honestly, yeah.
The pig gives Teyo vibes. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, this is the winner of tonight. By the way,
that's pretty.
We're ending stream in 15-ish minutes. We've got a lot of stuff to get done tonight. We're moving the computer to the new apartment. Ooh! So soon you guys will see a new studio background. Yeah, let's get you. We probably have time for one or two more characters.
Okay.
Tell me what you're thinking about, buddy.
I'm thinking about this man.
Jogo or Jugo? Big fan of Jugo. I just learned something.
Orange juice. This man drinks orange juice.
Yep.
Tell
me, what do you think about Jugo?
He can turn his arm into different elemental stuff like trees and rocks.
Okay, you believe that's trees and rocks. Good to know.
I hope it's trees and rocks. And outside of that, he's a friendly guy. He's a dad.
Do you think he's a dad?
I think he adopts all the stray kids he sees and is like a dad. But also, I think he would betray people for what he thinks is best and without telling them. He's got good intentions and a good heart, and he wants to take care of the young kids. But also, I think he does something effed up.
That's almost accurate.
Yeah?
Not quite. So I was told, please tell her about the cloak. So this cloak, you've seen on a couple other characters so far. It's a terrorist organization.
Oh. Well, there we go.
And he is a pretty nice guy. He's probably dad friend. And later in the show, he becomes just a guy who hangs out, basically. Like a lot of characters do whenever Boruto comes around.
Yeah.
But it's not that his arms turn into nature-y things, but rather he consumes nature energy around him, and his arms turn into cannons. is to fire chakra to blast his arm forward.
Okay.
And he can do a whole full transformation, and he goes insane and rips people into little pieces.
Gross.
Yeah, he's brutal, dude. He'll mess you up. Whenever he does this energy stuff, he like gets smaller.
Oh.
He like turns into a little kid.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Basically, he can live forever by doing this.
Interesting.
Not really his intention, but just a side effect.
Yeah. Interesting.
He's a brutal guy. Let me show you a really cool little thing. Knife, jaw, gif. Let's see if we can find the gif.
I don't like this.
It's one of the sickest fight things ever. Kicks the knife, pops it into him. Oh, they didn't show the best part. They didn't show the best part of how he reacts to it. His stupid face. There's like it's so cool. I want to show you.
Ugh, that looks like a
it doesn't show it. Basically, here we go. He just smiles. Isn't it so cool?
That's spooky.
Oh, it's so sick.
I don't like that.
He's a very, very cool character. That's why he's a part of the Akatsuki. Yeah, the Akatsuki. Well, don't say that. Okay, give me one more.
All right. Go ahead and you've been picking like main characters, which to be fair, there's a lot. Purdy's kind of a side character, but he is a side character.
Fallen Leaves. This looks like a hippie.
Oh, interesting.
Tell me about Fallen Leaves.
Not yet. You gotta make your guesses first. I accidentally jumped the gun with Purdy.
Oh, Purdy's hysterical. Fallen Leaves. Is Fallen Leaves a girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
Okay. That's an intense...
Yeah. Don't read that.
Okay. I don't know, man. He just seems like a guy. I mean, okay. If he was a D&D character, I would guess he was a cleric.
Interesting.
Or a paladin. Or a fighter. He just seems like a guy, you know?
Yeah.
He's just a cat. Tell me about Fallen Leaves.
Okay.
He's a cat. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Fallen Leaves. He was not part of the original groups.
Mm-hmm.
So before the prequels, there was just a random bunch of cats living by a lake. And they had this thing where it was like a coming of age where they had to go underground into a tunnel and find their way out a different exit.
Okay.
And he was doing that, and instead of finding his way out, he drowned when they flooded.
Oh, so he just died.
Yeah, and he has been a ghost in those tunnels for literally decades until eventually that group that he was part of left, went to the mountains to live in there. They left and like split into two groups. The second group became the clans and and that whole thing. The clans had to move back. They ended up at the lake by chance, and then this character met his ghost while down there, and her brother also met his ghost, and like he's just there, forever doomed to wander the tunnels.
This is a children's book.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? What? This is like an ancestor trapped in the tunnels for eternity?
Yeah.
What the?
It's effed up.
That's whack. Okay, we're gonna end on a Naruto character. Frick your terrible book. What you thinking? Ooh, actually, I want to show you Hashirama.
Okay.
Tell me what you think about Hashirama
And
and his boyfriend.
I think he's done everything he can to become one with the universe and understand his place in the ether and among nature, but not in like a plant's way, in like a the universe has cycles way.
Okay.
And he also came to the wrong conclusions about it. It's like, I don't know, he like subverts that philosophy in some way to make people, to justify killing people.
So is he a good guy or bad guy?
Bad guy.
Okay. So you believe this is a bad guy. How strong do you think he is?
I think he's like middling. Probably, I think Sand Dude could beat him.
Okay. That's very helpful, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, okay, can you think of a power he has?
Sensing where other people are. Probably some kind of manipulation of the space around him, but I can't think of anything concrete. He seems like a very wispy fellow.
Wood. He can grow wood.
That's it?
Yeah. You say that's it. He's one of the strongest characters in the entire show. So, the Ninja Villages, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 5 great ones.
Yeah.
He is the original founder of Konoha, or the village hidden in the leaves that Naruto is from.
Mm.
He is the grandfather of like the 5th Hokage. And he is one of the most powerful people of all time. And he is the most good guy character ever. His enemy was like, hey, so that you can feel my pain, even though you're my best friend, I want you to kill yourself. And he said, okay, I'll do it. And then his brother was like, wait, no, don't do that. And they started the village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And his best friend, who is the biggest bad guy later on, who everyone ships them together.
That makes sense.
Basically, strongest guy of all time, beats him constantly. Like, this guy, Hashirama, beats that guy all the time.
Oh. Okay.
That's how strong he is, for
Jeez.
reference. And yeah, and his power is wood. This is all made of wood.
Okay.
This is all made of wood, and that is to scale. Or in other words, that's the size of, like, a mountain.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. He's a pretty cool guy.
Hmm.
He's a favorite of mine. He's very, like, classic hero. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
just a good guy. Anyway,
Cool.
big fan of Hashirama. He's the grandpa of ninja. Anyways, this has been the stream. What a weird stream we've done.
I have thoroughly enjoyed describing my cat plots.
Dude, that stuff is pure nonsense. That's insanity.
Yeah, well, the series, you got to maybe like book 12, maybe 12, maybe 15, and there's like over 100.
Oh.
So, I
no.
only describe things that happen in the first and second arcs.
Oh, what the hell?
With the exception of Fallen Leaves.
I hate that.
Oh, and
so
Tom.
And
I
Tom.
forgot prequels.
Hashirama Daddy. Dude, facts. Look at this man.
But yeah, one of the authors has said, because the book series is about cats and not about people, they're able to get away with a lot more.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So
yeah, he like covers entire battlefields with these big Buddhas he makes.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He has like a move, I don't think they'll show it. But basically he summons an entire forest. Oh, actually, that's how the village hidden in the leaves became the village hidden in the leaves. He made the entire forest that Naruto is set in.
Oh. Okay.
By himself.
Jeez.
In like a weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and his healing factor, like just his ability to heal, he can he'll get his arm cut off and it'll just grow back, basically.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's messed up. He's a really ridiculous character. If I was gay, I would let him step on me. Ain't that a fact? Anyways, chat, thank you for being here. Tomorrow we should be in a new studio, and the day after that, we're going to do the subathon. We've got lots of cool plans. We're going to do a different thing every hour. It'll be good. It'll be fun. I hope you guys show up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, as always, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.